What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here for season 2 of the Asphalt series. Mikey Corbin, thank you for becoming a supporter. I don't know if that was before or if it was today, but appreciate the support out there. Thank you for coming out for the City of Fulton Daytona Clash season 2 at Daytona Speedway. Remember, fun run. Definitely a fun run. Ox, Anthony, thank you for the share. Thank you for the like. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As you guys get up in here, we have David Cool OG currently out there putting down his lap time. He's currently 8th on the board. Mike Grandy Sr. is going to be on that pole. Kyle Perry 2nd. Max in 3rd. Roger in 4th. Hunter Hollenbeck in that 5th position. Ox in 6th. Vandenbush in 7th. Dave in 8th. Matox in 9th. And Cody Harrelson in that 10th position. That's the top 10 as it stands now as we wait for qualifying to run down here. Sure, we're going to get the City of Fulton share here in just a minute as you guys get up in here. We've got one viewer over on YouTube as they load over here on the Facebook side. There's the share for the City of Fulton. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. As we are going to get ready for 30 laps here for the City of Fulton iRacing Cup Series. All right, that is going to be the end of qualifying. Let's go ahead and go through tonight's starting grid. Guys, remember, if you do not want to be in the middle of the pack and you want to drop back, make sure you drop down to the left-hand side out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Let everybody know what you're doing. All right, we're going to get ready for tonight's starting grid. Let's go ahead and jump up on somebody on pit road. See how my frames do. It definitely was struggling the other day. Starting on the pole here tonight. Let's go ahead and tick her across the top. Starting on the pole here tonight, as I do have the wrong logo up in there, so let's go ahead and pop that back up over there. Starting on the pole tonight is going to be Mike Grandy. We got Kyle Perry in that 2nd position, Max in 3rd. Roger Pierce in that 4th position, Hunter Hollenbeck in 5th, Ox in 6th. We got Vandenbush sitting there in that Sunny D, number 89 in that 7th position. David Cool OG in 8th. Nathan Matoxin in 9th. Cody in 10th. David Waldron in that 11th position. Luke's going to start in that 12th spot, followed by Parkhurst and 13th. Mark Thrash in 14th. That is a sharp-looking car, Thrash. I definitely like it, as I forgot to go ahead and click this over. Jamie's going to be starting in that 15th position. Chris Waldron, 16th. Moyer and 17th. Anthony, 18th. Chris and 19th. And Brandon Barron in that 20th and final spot here tonight. Let me just give them one more quick little reminder real quick. Guys, it is manual cautions. It is not iRacing cautions because we don't want to pace the whole time. If one or two people spin down the back straightaway or something, I'm probably not going to throw the caution. If there's a reason for a caution, I'll throw if there's multiple cars caught up in it, I will throw a caution, and Max is out there too in case I don't catch something. He can throw the caution also. We're not giving EOLs or anything, and how we're going to run the series each week will be explained in next week's drivers meeting. Kevin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As these guys pull out on the track, we got 1 lap of pace and 30 laps here for the Cup cars. Looks like Moyer did not grid up. As we got Mike and Kyle on that front row, looking for the green flag this time by. Let me know out in the chat who's your picks. Let me know as we get ready for some racing. That's about the lowest count I think I've ever had over here for City of Fulton. Guys, if you're over on YouTube, make sure you click that like button. Click that like button as we are looking to go green flag this time by. I see Roger with the ear out there in the chat. Who's your favorite driver? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this one? All right, they're stacked up 2 by 2. Good little field we got going on here. Yeah, definitely, ever since the update, my frames have struggled. Mainly with anything NASCAR and mostly on super speedways. We're going to see how this goes here tonight as the pace car is going to pull in. And Mike, remember, initial start is on green, restart will be on leader. We're not going to use that Geico restart zone stuff. Green flag is out as they come across the line. It's going to be Mike leading them to turn number 1 and 2. Kyle Perry on the outside looking for a push from Roger as they come down into turn number 2. We know Roger. He's lived by the side draft, side by the side draft as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Hold on, I'm going to try it. I have muted him. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. It's going to be all Kyle Perry out front. Oh, got a little bit of... we got Cody a little bit all over the place in that number 4. He's going to keep it straight. He's going to move it back up to the top side as they come around to complete lap number 1 here at Daytona. That's going to be Kyle Perry leading lap number 1. Here comes Ox down on the bottom side in that blue and white number 63. Bottom side is not rolling. Cody's going to drop back down to the bottom. Cody down to the bottom in that number 4, trying to keep it exciting as they head out of turn number 2. Yeah, we got the second pack. These guys are racing pretty hard back here. They got to get single file to catch this front group. They have fallen back quite a bit. They're back 1 second behind this group. Side by side up here, Cody getting a little bit of ground coming down the bottom side out of turn number, what are we? Turn number 2 down the, or sorry, turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Kyle Perry controlling that top side. He's going to lead that time by. Ooh, got a little sketchy coming into turn at number 1 and 2 somehow. So I'll tell you, if you guys don't know anything about Daytona, it gets awful tight in the tri-oval. These guys trying to get it figured out. Let's go check that second group. Looks like they're getting organized with Anthony leading, Brandon second, Max third, Waldron fourth, Chris Gump in that 19th position. It looks like Boyer side by side up at the front. Oh, a little bit of movement. These guys trying to get it figured out. So what I heard is about 12 laps into a run, these cars start to get loose. That's where we're going to really see these guys try to hold on to it as they come out of turn number 4 across the line. Perry still dominating this one. Let's jump. Oh, Cody gets a little loose there with Ox giving him a push. Pushes up the track. That's going to open up at the bottom side for the number 12 of Mike. Mike down to the bottom. He's got no. He's going to need it as Cody tries to. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck down the back straightaway as Cody gets into the back of Mike. We got a bunch of cars caught up into this one. Bunch of cars down the back straightaway caught up into this one. Do I not have damage on? Is there no damage on? Did I goof up? I don't see any damage on the front of these cars. Oh, there's definitely damage on as we got a few cars with some damage there. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see exactly what happened here. Looks like Cody hooked up on, yeah. Oh. Cody was taking the run. I can see what happened here. It looked like Cody might have been taking the run here. Let's go take a look at this one. I guess Metoxin's a good one to watch from. Cody's going to get this run. He's going to look to the middle. Oh, and Mike just comes up, not expecting Cody to do that. Big wreck down the back straightaway. Luke goes for a ride on his roof. Caution flag comes out. Big wreck there. Nothing a lot of those guys can do. They're going to have to come down and get those repairs. Yes, it is a league. It is a league. The City of Fulton League. Tammy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Kyle's got to go down and pit. These guys going down to pit anyway isn't necessarily a bad thing. as we got most of the field coming down on pit road now. Vandenbush is going to lead the way as he is the only one not coming on pit road. Chris Waldron, though, he's going to stay out too. So Kyle Perry on pit road. There's definitely some cars with some damage out there. I'm not sure how bad they are, if anybody is done for this one. It looks like these cars take a pretty good beat. And I'll tell you what, though, Luke took one heck of a hit there. Go take a better look and see how this car looks. Good thing, you know, the nice thing is I do know a lot of these guys from racing with them often. It makes it a little bit easier. Does look like Luke's got a bit of damage on that number 33. He's going to get fixed when he can. If it's not down on RPMs, he should be pretty good. It is fixed series. Look, my Discord's in the description. If you got more questions, you can always jump in there. Also, you can go to the City of Fulton Parks and Rec. I got him, Max. I got him. We're going to go ahead and give that wave around to Hunter. Just so you guys know, we're not going to normally do wave arounds. It'll be Lucky Dogs and wave arounds are on for iRacing, but the normal races, we will not be giving wave arounds like that. It's a fun race, so I'm not worried about it because it won't have any issues with the points. All right, so we are getting one to go. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. No. We got people from all over. We got people from Montana. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be in the city of Fulton in order to race it. Angel, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. It's just run by the city. Anybody can run it, though. What's up, Gaming Rex? We got a lot of shows for you here tonight. Well, 2 shows. We got this one, and then we got, yeah, we're about to do some green flag. We got the 358s after this for FTM. So you don't want to miss that one. Where were we? Forget where we are with FTM. Let me go look. Let me go look and see. The FTM, where are they tonight? I forget. We are at Lernerville tonight in the 358s. The 358s have definitely done a better job over there with those guys. Yeah, this is a fun race. This isn't a points race, so you haven't missed any races yet. So you're more than welcome to go ahead and join the league. You're encouraged to come and join the league if you want. As these guys, there's a few people that aren't in it yet. That aren't racing today. This one, no, it's not a points race. But looking for the green flags this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Vandenbush brings him to the start-finish line. Chris on the outside. We got a drag race. Chris has Roger on his heels. That's going to be nice for him because Chris can definitely use that push from Roger. Roger bails on him, goes to the high side, leaves Chris in the middle as they come out of turn number 2. Wow, that's going to shuffle Chris back as Roger goes ahead and takes the bold move. He's got his teammate on his heels. Ox as they come down the back straightaway. Who is that just up behind him? I think that's going to be the 38. Is that Parker's? I think that's Parker's up on the outside as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Kyle Perry racing through the field out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Kyle thinks about taking it 3 wide. He changes his mind as the top row is not going yet. Can they get that top row organized as they head into towards turn number 1 and 2? Bottom side could be dominant for the first couple laps on tires as Vandenbush controls the field. Here comes Kyle Perry up to the top. Kyle Perry moves to the top. Here comes Roger looking for that back bumper. We got a caution flag. Caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. Something happening in the back. Oh, Max is back there, thank God. Few cars caught up in this one. Let's see if we can go back and take a look at what happened here. Oh, did Chris get in the wall? So Chris, it looks like Chris gets sucked into the wall heading into turn number 3. Yeah, Chris gets stuck in the wall. These guys trying to make a move low. Oh, man, the 19 of Chris tries to thread the needle, and it just doesn't work. I don't think it was Chris, sorry. The 19 of Matoxin tries to thread the needle. It does not work. Got the second caution of the night. Who is the pro in this race? Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it, gaming. I hate daylight savings time, too. All right, we got 21 laps to go. I'll tell you what, the one to watch. The number 20, Kyle Perry, is not a pro, but he is a 52, 56 I rating, and he also races super modifieds at Oswego Speedway. So he's got a lot of real life and sim racing experience. He might be one to watch. Kyle Perry. Roger will be good. Yeah, blue car got hit. He got to thread at the needle. Tried to stick his nose in there, but that was caused. Chris was up in the wall, so that caused a lot of the problem. As Chris Waldron's off pit road, Matoxin off pit road, as we're going to get one to go this time by. These guys are going to try and catch the field. We got Hunter and we got 2 more cars on pit road. Max, we got 2 more that went ahead and pitted. We got to go ahead and roll one more lap. All right, so yes. All right, so we're trying to figure out this one as we got 20 laps to go. We got a few people that are on pit road. It looks like Hunter and Christopher on pit road getting some damage repaired. Yeah, it looks like they're getting damage repaired. As they head into turn number 3, Van Yeah, there was a few people that only took a little bit of damage last time. So just go ahead and give them one more lap. Go ahead, guys, if you want to go in. All right, so we got a couple guys going on pit road, taking advantage of the advantage to go and do tires. As we got at least one more lap of pace in here. Right? You know what? Kyle's pretty good about it. Kyle's pretty good about it. Kyle is definitely as these guys are stacked up 2 by 2. We got at least one more lap of pace in here. We're going to go green flag next time by as these guys are taking care of damage and getting some tires and gas. Looks like we got Mike, Luke, and Chris all down on pit road. All right, guys, just a heads up. The pace car is halfway down the back straightaway. We're going to get one to go when they cross the line this time by. You're good. You're good, Levi. This race doesn't count for points. Next week is the one. So next week qualifying is going to be at 7 o'clock, 7:05, Levi. 7:05 for qualifying next week. Eastern. So whatever time it is now minus 45 minutes. Yeah, so 4 o'clock your time is when the session will open, and it's only going to order for qualifying. So I'm going to do a practice session for 1 hour prior. And then at 3:50 your time, 6:50 our time, we're going to do a driver's meeting in the Discord, and then the session will open at 7. It'd be like 5-10 minutes worth of practice, then qualifying, and then we go into the race. You know, just enough time for people to get in there and get qualified. All right, they're stacked up 2 by 2. We are going green flag this time by. Christopher Gump should get the wave around next time by as these guys stack it up 2 by 2 into turn number 1 and 2. What's up, Ken? What's up, buddy? Thank you for the like, as always. Ken's been supporting a long time here. As they stack them up down the back straightaway, 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Yeah, you guys could just fill it in the back for this time. It won't matter for this race. Nice. We got some dirt racing here a little bit later. We're going to have 17 laps to go when we take the green flag. Here comes Waldron trying to catch the back of the field. Chris Waldron, we got Dave up about mid-pack, running 7th right now in that number 3 machine. Could he outfinish his brother here tonight? We're going to find out here as they come out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag this time by. Cody, just a heads up, the start is on you, but you don't want to start too early. Anytime after the pace car goes in, though. Looking for the green flag as they come into the tri-oval. Green flag is out as Cody gets on the gas. A little bit of tire spin there, but he keeps it going straight. He's got Kyle Perry on his heels as they come down the tri-oval. We got one bailing out down on the bottom. What is that? That is the 13 of Christopher as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Perry to the high side. They're going to leave Cody out to dry as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, we got Kyle Perry, Roger, and Ox. Nose to tail. Behind him, Jamie. Then we have David Cool OG. He's up in the mix as they head into turn number 1. Here comes Jamie down to the bottom side as they head into turn number 3 and 4. He's hoping Cody's going to give him a push. As they head out of turn number 4, it's going to be 16 laps to go. This time by, they are racy back there in the pack. Big split up between the first and the second pack. We're going to go back and take a look. It looks like Mike is leading that one. Max is in there, Matoxin. These guys need to get organized to pull in. They are 3 seconds back from the main group as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Can the bottom side get the run? It has definitely struggled here tonight. Top side has definitely been dominant as they head into turn number 3. Cal Perry second, Roger second, Jamie third. Out on the bottom side as they head into turn number 3. Kyle's going to move down to the bottom side. That's going to open up the top for Roger. Roger, that's where he wants to be as he's got Ox giving him a big push down the front straightaway. Kyle's going to move back to the high side. So Kyle working both lanes as they head into 1 and 2. Here comes Jamie Dunning down on the bottom side as they head through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side. Dunham with the run. The short way around, down on the bottom. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Cody shoots up the track. Almost up into the top row. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Going to be Kyle Perry up high. That bottom row is going to struggle if they can't stay in line as the 21 of Cool OG is going to back out. He's moving towards the back out of turn number 4. So David's going to move out of that craziness. He's going to move to the back of this front pack with David Waldron as they come across the line, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side up to the front. Guys, who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is looking good here tonight as they continue to race out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway, top side, trying to get that momentum with Roger on the heels of Kyle. Cody giving a massive jump as it looked like Mark thrashed a little bit there. Mark, you were the one that disappeared. Oh, or is there somebody else gone? All right, they're going to close in the gap. Somebody disappeared. Was it Parker's? Parker's, I think, blinked out. The Parker's, I think, was on the bottom row. What's up, LaFawn? What's up, buddy? Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Kyle Perry on the outside as here comes the 4 of Cody to the back bumper of Jamie in 1 and 2. These things are so nice. They line up so good. You can push these guys just about anywhere, but you have to watch those temperatures. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. We got 13 laps to go. 13 laps to go. Top side is definitely dominant. As it looks like we got 3 wide. We got the 9 up into the wall. Brandon up in the wall. He's going to pull it back out. I don't know how much damage he's got on that thing, but he's got to keep this draft here. He's 6 tenths back. And as it is getting dicey up here at the front. Top 3 breaking away. That's going to help this group back here, but they're, oh my God, they are 7 seconds back. They got a long ways to go. They're going to need a caution to help them out as they come out of turn number 2. It's going to be Kyle Perry leading the way. Who's getting a little sketchy here as it looks like Dave Waldron has moved his way up in that number 3, currently sitting in that 6th position. They are nose to tail, getting single file up at the front of the pack. Cody's going to go to the bottom. I think topside is fastest. If these guys get in line up at the top side, there is no way that second group is going to ever catch them as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, it's going to be 11 laps to go. They still got a long ways to go here as they head into turn number 1 and 2. What is that? Is that, all right, so we got Anthony in the coat, number 217, followed by Vandenbush, trying to get that bottom side to work. They got Cody, their teammate. Number 3 of them get the bottom side to work as they come out of turn number 2. It looks like Hollenbeck has lost this front pack down the back straightaway. They're kind of helpless. They might actually have a better chance of getting up with that second group. They're going to need somebody to make a mistake out here. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Kyle out of turn number 4. These guys trying to stay single file as they come across the line. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. Will these guys try to turn it up? Here's the big question here. I mean, these guys are coming off the wall down the straightaways. Will somebody try to fill in the gap down the straightaway to stick those guys on the bottom side to use the momentum on the top side that has worked so well? I'll tell you what, Mark Thrash to the bottom side. He's trying to get up with those AMX boys, trying to get that bottom side to work. It's just not it. It's just not is. Wow. What the heck did I just say? It's just not working as Cody's going to stick it up the middle into turn number 3. So Cody wants to lead this group. Get Thrash. Get to the back bumper. When they come out of turn number 4, get this bottom side to go. These guys on the bottom, they got to be absolutely perfect as they come across the line. 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Mark Thrash is going to blink out a little bit there. Let's go jump on board with Roger as he pushes Kyle around this track. He's just kind of cruising right now. Not a whole lot of pressure for these top 2. No reason to push too hard as it's working really good right now as the yellow flag comes out. Yellow flag is out as it looks like Vandenbush has an issue. Oh, Vandenbush and David Waldron get together. Let's go ahead and, oh, that's the tail end of that one. Dave got stuck in the wall. Vandenbush just gets into him. Oh, Cody hard into the wall. Cody might be done for the night. That was a big hit for the number 4. That was a rough one. Caution flag is out. This is going to change everything. I'll tell you what, those guys up at the front definitely needed that one. Thank you, Max. All right, so down the back straightaway, Kyle trying to catch these guys going to head up and catch the pace car. Pace car already in turn number 3. Checking up in turn 3, guys. Checking up in turn 3. As Kyle Perry leads the pack. Roger second. Ox, Jamie, David, Cool OG up in this front pack. Anthony in 6th. David get in there? Yeah, David is in there. All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure those guys were in there. As we pace here once again tonight, let's see. Chris has got to catch the field. He's got a little bit of damage on that Waldron number 3 machine. Tell those Waldron boys they were Earnhardt fans, can't you? He's definitely got a little bit of damage on the right front. He's going to have to keep the pack. When he gets back up in here and pits, he's got a little bit more damage to do in that number 3 machine. Luke's got some damage. He's getting that repaired as they come off of pit road. Jordan, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As later, buddy. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing the 358 race as soon as this is over. So we're going to catch at least the future. We're going to go ahead and give... Well, I don't know if he's got a lucky dog or not. And I'm not going to go ahead and screw things up. So we're going to go ahead and leave it the way it is. If he needs that waiver on, he should ask for it. Oh, I think he's going to get it right here. I think he got it. Yeah, he just got it. Max gave it to him, and he is around on the track. Kyle Perry leading the field, dominating here tonight. Roger just behind him. Ox, I'll tell you what. There's going to be a tough group up there to beat. We're going to have a shootout here maybe between Kyle Perry and Roger Pierce for the win here tonight. You don't want to go anywhere. It's going to be a 5-lap shootout when they take the green flag. Go ahead and bring in Chris.
Can I get black?
Chris, you broke your car. Chris, you got me? Chris, James in the booth, got a copy? Oh, I guess Chris doesn't want to talk to me. Chris doesn't like me anymore. All right, we are looking to go 1 to go this time by as they get single file. Looks like Chris Waldron got back out there. Cody, big hit. I think he's going to be done. Dave's still on pit road. Both those guys have now gone 1 lap down. Dave might be able to make his way back out here, but I don't know how competitive he's going to be. Chris Waldron's going to be at the back of the pack as he tries to catch the pack. Who's your picks here tonight? Let me know.
217, he wants it in front of him.
As they come out of turn at number 2, they are stacked up. Let's see if Chris Waldron can catch this group. I don't know where he's at. Is he coming out of turn number 4? He is. He's coming out of turn number 4. Got a little ways to go to catch that group, and he's going to have to get on that loud pedal and catch up to them as they come down the back straightaway. He should be able to make it. So looking for the green flag this time by. They are stacked up 2 by 2. Two by 2. As we look for the green flag this time by. Chris Waldron trying to catch these guys. He's in a hurry down the back straightaway. He might catch them at full song. Coming out of turn number 4. We're about to find out as we are the winner. Looking for the green flag this time by. Pace car's going to pull in. Chris Waldron's just going to barely get there as he gets there in a hurry. Down the front straightaway. Green flag is out as they get on the gas. Chris has got to stay in that throttle. He needs to keep that pack as the top side has stalled out a little bit. Roger needs a push from Dave. Kyle's going to move to the top side. Here comes Ox down low into turn number 1 and 2. 2 by 2 into turn number 1 and 2. For those 3 rows. Back behind them. They're just kind of waiting. 5 laps here tonight. 5 laps as they come down the back straightaway. How bold are these guys going to be? Moving back. They get so separated here as the 13 of Christopher Guff does not go on that start. So these guys sitting back a little ways, not where they want to be. Here comes Hollenbeck down to the bottom out of turn number 4. Trying to make a move, but no help there as they come across the line. It's going to be 4 laps to go. The heat is starting to turn up. Yeah, even the years back would have saved a ton of draft. You should have come out and raced, Robbie. You're still in there. Kyle Perry leads it. Roger second. David Cool OG in third. Mike fourth. Brandon fifth. Hollenbeck as they come down the back straightaway. Will this group here get organized and get a big run? If these guys get single file and take advantage of that run, there might be nothing these top 4 can do as they head through turn number 3 and 4. David's coming off a pit road now as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Kyle Perry leading the way. As they come to the line, it's going to be 3 laps to go as David comes out of the pit road. David, just make sure you hold it down. They're going to be coming fast on the outside. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Kyle Perry up high. Roger second. Cool OG third. Here comes the bottom side trying to get organized as they head into turn number 2. Can they get that? Can they get it together? I think they tried to move down too soon as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Top side is definitely going to prevail. Oh, gets a little. That got a little crazy as Mike moves to the bottom side in front of Ox as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Chris, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Out of turn number 4. Ox is going to move back to the top. Oh my God, it gets crazy there. What? Wow. What was Brandon doing in that number 9? That was a bold move by the number 9. I don't even know what he gained there. Through turn number 1 and 2, 2 laps to go. Can these guys keep it straight? Will somebody try to make a move? As they come down the back straightaway, Roger wants to peek his way out, but he did not tuck the ears back. Dante, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, bud, as they come down the back straightaway. Single file into turn number 3. Through turn number 3 and 4. Will they be single file next time by as they're coming to 1 lap to go this time? Kyle Perry leads it. We have Brandon trying to get that bottom side to work. We're going to need a ton of help to get that bottom side to go, and I don't know if anybody in that group is willing to go. Dave was looking. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Kyle going to lead it. Looks like Roger's going to try and get off his back bumper just a little bit as we might get contact further back as they're 3 wide at the back of the pack. Here comes Roger down low as they head towards turn number 3. He's got help. He's got help in the bottom side. They leave Kyle Perry out to dry into turn number 3. Kyle Perry left out the drive. Will Dave make the move as Roger goes to the point out of turn number 4? Dave pushing the back of Roger. Oh, he turns him into the wall. They're wrecking down the front straightaway. That's going to give Jamie the lead. Ox is going to finish second. They're crashing through the field. Is it going to be Perry? Kyle Perry slides across third. Max gets fourth. Hollenbeck fifth. What a crazy finish.
Come on, make the line.
Wow.
Somebody hit me.
Oh, my God.
Well, that was an interesting ending.
Look at Mark Thrash sitting there trying to get a push across the line. He is stuck out there. Will he get some help? Jamie Dunning winning in stunning fashion.
I there too.
Ox in second. Kyle Perry in
I hope
third.
next week's a little cleaner.
Oh my God, that was insane. So it looked like Dave just tried to move up the track. Roger with a little bit of a block. We're going to try and get a better look at this one. Let's go ahead and jump on board with, oh, maybe it was just a push. I think Ox tried, or I think that, let's see. That actually looked pretty fun though. Let's see how they come out of this turn. It looks like, yeah. Roger just moved up a little bit. Dave did not lift because you don't lift at that point. Oh man, big wreck off across pit road. That was Mike taking one heck of a ride through the air. He still finishes 6th. What a finish here tonight. You picked one, right? All right, so it's going to be Jamie Dunning with the win, Ox in second, Kyle Perry third, Max fourth, Hollenbeck fifth, Mike Grandy in that sixth position, Vanderbush seventh, Brandon eighth, Luke ninth. I'm gonna stop it there. That's hilarious. Matoxin 10th, Roger 11th, Anthony 12th, Chris Waldron 13th, Christopher Gump in that 14th position, Kulo G 15th, Mark Thrash 16th, David Waldron 17th, Cody 18th, Jason Parker 19th, and Moyer did not start. Let's go see who is in the Discord. That was wild. I just realized I had the sound on. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and pull in Kyle Perry. What an exciting finish, Kyle.
Yeah, it gets pretty crazy at the end here, Daytona. Kind of about what I expected.
Well, you're sitting there, and I know you had to see it, but Roger lays back a little bit. Roger lays back a little bit. You knew he had to be setting up for that run there.
Yeah, I knew exactly what he was going to do, and it was either I had two choices. I could either throw the block low and junk the whole field on the backstretch, or kind of stay up top and hope that at least one or two cars stayed with me. But the way it shook out, I was kind of up there by myself, so not really anything I could do there.
Yeah, when you get a bunch of teammates or people, I mean, I know you were in Discord with them, but they were kind of working together there. It does kind of put you behind the eight ball just a little bit. But it worked out for you. You ended up with a top three as a wreck coming to the line, sliding through the grass.
Yeah, when I saw those guys wrecking, I thought maybe I'd have a shot to pick up a couple spots. So I just kind of kept my foot in it and waited to see what happened. But it was a fun race, those guys were fun to work with there through the middle. I think we showed some speed and get ready for next week.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't I give a shout out? Excuse me, choking on my own spit. Shout out friends, family, sponsors.
Yeah, thanks to you guys again for coming back for year two. Hopefully, we have better car count than last year. Hopefully we can have 15, 18 guys all year long. Good league. We can't do it without you guys, so appreciate that. Shout out to McConey Setup Shop for helping me out, giving me a fast race car everywhere we go.
For sure. Great run here tonight, and catch you next week.
Thanks, James.
All right, so Kyle Perry taking that third position. Let's go ahead and talk to Ox. He got gifted into that second spot. Man, you almost had an opportunity to win that one when they get wrecking in front of you, bud.
It got dicey out there a little more than I was expecting. I tried to make a move earlier. The 12 cut me, and I didn't want to wreck him, so I backed out of that. So that kind of hurt me and put me in the position I was in. But yeah, I'll take a gift. Gift's cool.
Yeah, definitely interesting racing, seeing how everybody was working together to learn. And knew there were a couple hiccups, but everybody trying to figure out what everybody's doing. Was that basically what you guys were doing out there? Just trying to feel out the people around you?
Yeah, settle out for next week. Put on a good show. I mean, that's the most important thing here, to have fun and get to sponsor some notoriety.
For sure. Well, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh, Lord. You going to let me do that? That's nice of you. MDiTV for one, City of Fulton, Stream Sim Racing, Babs Body Shop, WJM. If y'all interested in doing stuff like this, we're always looking for sponsors. Crew chiefs, spotters, and possibly drivers. I mean, there's always room for improvement. Move on up. Super sponsor, man. I can't even talk tonight. I'm hungry. That's what my problem is. My sugar's low.
Yeah. Excuses.
We just look and get there and win one. I mean, that's the most important thing here. We work with Dave, and the top five of us, as you've seen at the end, I mean, we worked together the whole time, and I didn't know they was going to bail on Cal like they did at the end. And, I was too far back to help him, so I was like, well, every man for himself.
Well, good run, and second place, good start to the season. Even if it's for a fun race.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll count it, whether you do or not.
All right, bud. Have a good one. Enjoy.
I appreciate you.
There is Jamie. Yeah, I seen you up there, Jamie.
How's it going, bud?
That's going good, man. What a wild one there tonight. Kind of got lucky there that the leaders get together coming out of turn number 4, and slid your way into a victory here tonight, man. That's gotta feel good. I mean, I know it's not a points race, but it's definitely a good way to make a statement for these guys for the start of the season.
Yes, it is. It's a really good statement to prove for the season. Going into turn 3 and 4, I had a kind of a game plan to stay back. I had one guy behind me. I don't remember his name, and then they moved out of line. So I just went with the lead group and see what happened. And unfortunately, those two got into it. It was going to be a wild finish. I was thinking maybe we were all going to go 3 wide and put a good show on for the fans out there, and especially for the Fulton City of Fulton, Recreation and Park Committee. Those guys, put on a good show. I watched the Dirt Series last winter or last fall, and it was a great showing every week, and I enjoyed watching. And when the Cup Series came along, I was like, I have to jump into it.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. And you don't get a lot of the toxic out there. Um, it was fun watching you trying to figure that out. I mean, there's a lot of guys you probably don't race with out here. I mean, was today a lot about feeling out who was around you and who you could trust through the season? Maybe partner
Yeah,
up with some people.
yeah, it was a learning session for me. I mean, a lot of these guys, I've never raced with, like I said, so it was my goal in the beginning of the race was to sit back and see what everybody's driving style is, and learned kind of quickly that some can hold the line, some can't hold the line, but I mean, it comes with practice. I mean, I'm not the
For
greatest
sure.
out there, so I can't bash anybody. There's times that I will self spin, and you probably see it sometime this season. So
Yeah, we definitely have a wide range of people. I got to answer some of these chats. Dave, you're good. That was a lot of fun to watch either way. Um, Mark, I got Mark's car on the thing right here. He stopped. I don't know what about a car length or two from the start finish line, and he couldn't cross it down there. I got to pause there, but man, great run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I'd like to thank my family, for watching my personal stream each and every week. Like to thank everybody that has attended your broadcast tonight. Hopefully, it was a good show, and wait till next week. It's going to even be bigger and badder next week. I'd like to thank my sponsors, 1111 Veteran Project, uh, Race for Heroes, AGM Motorsports. Make sure you give those guys a follow on Facebook, my racing team, and also to all the racers. Thanks for letting me join and run with you guys this season. Hopefully, it'll be a good season.
It was definitely a lot of fun to watch and good statement to start the season. And I'll see you next week.
Thanks, James. You have a good week, buddy.
No problem, bud. All right, man. What a race. We're going to talk to one more person, then I got to go. You want to talk to me now, Chris? Chris, you got a copy? Chris. Well, Chris must have stepped away from that, so we're going to go ahead and call it a stream. Thank you, guys. Make sure you go follow the City of Fulton's Facebook page. We'll be back next week around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. But, guys, as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.